Yo, the lawn gnome is here. You got a problem with that? I rented off of Netflix a movie that I really wanted to see in theaters last year, and for some strange reason it left no less than 3 weeks out of the local theaters. And that was a landmark film for me because I am a huge fan of the director as well as the leading star. And that, of course, is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's directorial debut in the Jersey Shore-like love story, Don John. Now, this movie is a very simple, easy-to-follow story. It's basically a boy meets girl story with a wise guy twist. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays the typical Italian kid who lives in New Jersey, loves his body, loves to keep a neat place, and loves to bring women to his apartment on a daily basis, but he also loves his porn stuff on the internet. And he happens to meet a girl nearby who really, really likes him, and he likes her. And she is the type of girl that is just as much of a wise guy as he is, and she wants her guy to be clean-cut, perfect, wants him to make something of himself, and doesn't like the fact that he does watch porn. It's got a great cast, of course. Scarlett Johansson plays the love interest of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, and you also have a great minor performance from Tony Danza, who hasn't been in movies for quite some time, and he really is a fantastic actor, and he played the stereotypical Italian guy very, very well. Julianne Moore also has a great performance in this movie as well. She plays a very awkward kind of character with a very rich, deep story that you really don't find out about until the very end. The message that is sent in this movie is, if you want a relationship to work, you have to stop living in your own little mold. You have to let a little go in order to gain a lot back. And that is unfortunately one of the few things that these two people cannot do. And it's terrible to see something like that. If that's a one simple little thing that is going to prevent your relationship from going to the next level, it makes you have to really search within yourself and also search within your surroundings and wonder, what is it about you? The only thing that I can say that I was not too happy about this movie was it peaks too early. It's not a long movie, it's about 90 minutes long, but the movie pretty much is fun to watch, funny to listen to, and then it reaches somewhere before the 45-minute mark, it reaches the peak, and then the rest it just goes very, very flat and bland, and at one point in time you're practically losing interest and you're wondering, I thought this movie was supposed to be a lot better. I mean, maybe it's just because of the fact that I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I love everything that he does, and he works so well no matter what leading lady in Hollywood you put him in front of and have him work with, he just does incredible things. He worked beautifully with Zooey Deschanel in 500 Days of Summer. He worked great alongside Bryce Dallas Howard and Anna Kendrick in 50-50, and alongside Julianne Moore and Scarlett Johansson, he is just as incredible. This is the very first Joseph Gordon-Levitt directorial film, and, the first step is always the hardest. You gotta break out and you gotta show what you can do. I have a feeling that he will definitely learn from this film. It's not a bad movie. I want to make that perfectly clear. But this is definitely showing me that Joseph Gordon-Levitt really can do it all, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to do in future directorial projects, and I have a feeling that with a strong anticipated movie like Don John makes his fan base even more interested and excited for future projects that he will bring down the line, and we may even see him getting a nomination or maybe even a win at the Oscars in the near future. So Don John is going to get 2.5 out of 4 from me. I highly suggest that if you like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Scarlett Johansson, that's really what's going to drive the movie for you. Their chemistry is phenomenal in this film, and that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for another episode of One That Got Away. I'm glad that I saw it, and remember that actions speak louder than words.